I think it's all ready to go. All right. All right. Hit it. Hit it. Bam. Hit it. What it look like? What it look like? I think we're rolling. This is the Life is Check is Life promo cast 1. We're gonna run the all right. Let's see if we can run the whole song. Oh, something's not playing. Wait. Something's not. Whoa. Whoa. See. All right, we're gonna start from 33. All right, it's over. Is it over? We needed that part in there. It's like I'm doing the fucking weather. We needed that in there. What'd you do this time, Miles? I'm so glad you asked. We upped the buffer size, baby. We upped it. Ah! Yeah, we upped the buffer size. I feel like if I move the cursor though, it's gonna straight up just fuck shit up. Cash. Yo, the track made it. All right, bam. All right. That's where we draw the Lizzie right there. Right there at about it's gonna be the 2-minute mark, 2-minute 53-second mark. How are you? This is the Done Dizzle Life is Check is Life promo cast 1. We're gonna be covering the when. We're gonna be covering the where, the why, the what. You know, this is the how. We're looking at the how right now, right? I'm not gonna tell no lies. I did a whole nother thing earlier. I might put a clip in something, to show what it looked like. It was ass. It was absolute ass. It was a bear off my phone, eighth jack into the computer through the iRig. But just not good. This looks way better. I look like motherfucking John Gone right now. John Gone, weatherman producer. Yeah, I can point at shit, but if I don't really want to challenge the CPU, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, we had a system overload last time. Why not now? All right, so let's just start with let's break this down a little bit. Let's start with the win. 625-25. 625-25. This is the easiest shit to remember for all, you know, 15 of you out there. You know, shouts out to y'all too. Y'all 15 of y'all that have told me that this is your favorite track. That you love Life is Check, Check is Life. You know, some of y'all from Hype Edit, some of y'all I know personally, some of y'all on SoundCloud, some of y'all are bots, but you still said it. You still said it. You still said you like that song, you bot. You know, when I say bot, I'm talking about some girl in, Israel, along the Gaza Strip, sending me messages via SoundCloud, via Instagram, saying your music is a mood switcher or changer or some shit like that. Mood lifter? It was mood lifter. That was like that's not a bot. That's a person who's trying to fool me into doing something, for money, and that's fine. That's fine. I can't knock the hustle, right? But she counts. She counts. She counts more than more than some family. You know what I mean? There's family who haven't checked out the who hasn't checked out the SoundCloud. It's no knock to the family. I lightly talked about the dinner table last week. It's not their fault, right? But you know, 625-25. That's when the song's coming out. It's 4 weeks from now. I uploaded the song on CD Baby about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Paid out the wazoo for this one. So I really, really need y'all in 4 weeks to come out of the wazoo too. Where from my Midwest, Delashian accents, St. Louis accents, Memphis accents, everywhere. Yeah. As far as platforms, everywhere. ERR where. That's what I wrote on my whiteboard. And yeah. So I pay, like when I say I paid out the wazoo, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about how much I pay. I'm doing things different. By the way, I might put in somewhere, like a clip of me from the earlier thing that I did that I thought was ass, but it was a natural reaction of me getting an email from TuneCore, my distributor for Helios, and don't do that. And I want to say, don't opt out, right? TuneCore, right? I'm not renewing. Yeah, I'm not renewing with TuneCore. So those songs might get taken down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those songs might get. It was laughable when I saw it. When I saw the email, I really had a laugh because it was really like oh wow, that's real. Like there's a real thing happening right now. The thing said action required. I could see it in the thumbnail, and it's just like Jesus, like But you know what? We're on a new journey, and you know what? If I have to re-release those two tracks, with CD Baby, because what happens? What happens? What happens if something happens to you? What happens if you don't care about music anymore? Right? Let's not think of like the worst, but like let's go. You don't care about music anymore, and fuck paying TuneCore, fuck paying DistroKid, fuck paying name another distributor that costs 50 some odd dollars a year to keep your music up. And by the way, I paid 70, $80 to TuneCore for a Beatport distribution thing. Nothing. Didn't upload Helios. Didn't upload Don't Opt Out. Didn't hear back from them. I made a talk to me. Speaking of the SoundCloud, I made a Talk to Me USA. Check it out. It's all about that, by the way. It's all about you not being able to get people on the phone. All right. And yeah, TuneCore and DistroKid, man, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. We got so many young, hungry people out here going through troubles with uploading their music because there is no more manager, people. There is no more manager. There's no more like at a in a hey kid, you got Moxie, kind of way. Like those days are over. Like you don't that guy doesn't even exist. Like if a guy you if a person said to me at a bar, this is tobacco by the way. If a person said to me at a bar, you know what? You got I don't know what it is about you, but you got it. I would think that they were, one half of a couple trying to lure me into a swing situation. You know? Some crazy stuff. This is Austin, Texas. It's still a little weird here, y'all. Still a little bit weird here. We're here. Still we're here. Look, but yeah, this whole distribution thing, I decided to go with CD Baby, and that's what it's gonna be. I implore you all to look into it. If not, just go ahead and make the switch. Let's go ahead and cover the why of this song. Let's run it. Let's run it. This is the fucking why right here. Right here. And I'm not talking about the whole thing. I'm talking about baby girl right here. Baby girl's right. This is why this song is coming. Those two right here working with each other. Go ahead and screen record. Take the loop. Take it. Super good. Get me in there too. Super good. That's why we're releasing this song, alright? No, but seriously, it's because of people like my guy Liam. My guy Liam out there on the east side. Shouts out Mon. Shouts out Mon Official. Follow him on Instagram. My boy Liam, fellow producer in the city. Great producer. We had a good time. Also a Logic user, so we had a great time. It's no shade to the Ableton people and FL people. But yeah, no, he's one of he's one of many that say that this says that this song is their favorite. I think I already touched up on that. But yeah, he's one of many that says that this song is their fave, and that means a lot to me. All jokes aside from like the whole STEM thing, but like, yeah, let's just go and get into the what, which is this song. What the song is about, and I think that we all have had like a bounce check. We all have been, you know, you know, you seen that minus in your account when that check bounced, and you had to run to the people who wrote it, and you just it's just a bad look. It's just right. And so especially if you've been like a church musician, not saying that the church that I played for back when I was in Florida, by the way, it's tobacco, but when I was back in Florida, it's not that never happened with them, if anybody knows me like that, right? I'm talking about other churches, right, around the whole nation. Anybody paying musicians, especially paying musicians, paying DJs too. I don't know if I've ever had a check bounce from an establishment as a DJ, but definitely have. Actually, I have. Yeah, No, I actually have. I think that's actually the only time I've actually dealt with it. Because I think as a musician, I've only heard of it from the people who were being paid. Um, so it's a, there's a literal sense of that, right? But then there's also just the part of us just capturing and like taking the moments that we have seriously and and really like digging in them and not letting them go, not letting them bounce, not letting the moments, with that are really special like pass, especially if it's with people you love and yeah, you all that lovey-dovey stuff. But it's even just like, hey, this song, the choir right here. It's also like, why would I wait on this? All right, let's get the cursor right. Is she freezing? Is she done? I'm telling you, buffing up the buffer size, best, best decision, right? All right. What's my favorite part? And it's this right here. It's these guys. It's these guys. Oh no, 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 not these guys, not these guys. It's these guys. No, 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 not these guys. Is it these guys? It's these guys. All right. Secret time. Big secret time. Uh oh. Are we still good? I think we're good. Big secret time. Big reveal time. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite instruments to use on Logic. Hard metal. Hard metal lead. Yeah. 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 All right. Ah. Really why I did this. Really why I did this whole green screen. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Really why I did this is to show off. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that I should be showing off, right? I feel like I should be talking my shit. Mm, yeah. I feel like because all this is green, all that is green. If you know logic, you know what that means. Didn't even mean to rhyme like that, right? If all of that is green, you know what that means. Spirit fingers. That's right. That's right. On la keyboard, y'all. All right. I think I should be talking my shit. All that is me. All that is me. All right. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Let's count it up. And I'm not here to shit on or poop on or put down or differentiate myself. Well, let me take that one back. I'm not trying to put down other producers that are sample heavy, right? I'm just trying to show you guys why I'm special. That's it. That's why we're all on the internet. I'm only on the internet to get signed. Otherwise, I'd be living my little life with my music. I just put it out. I have a manager. I got a manager. His name is like Dickie Wallen or something like that. Or you know, I have a manager. I got the life. I don't do pools. I don't wake up at 7. I don't get home at 6. I wake up when I want. I do the music thing. I release it. I have a manager named Dickie Wallen. I have a dog. I have a girl. I have a house. If that was the case, then I wouldn't be talking my shit like this. But because we're forced to be, we're for. Look. I'm not spiraling right now. I understand I spiraled in the last one, but what I'm saying is that this is the only reason why I'm doing this, right? This one, bam, sample, white noise riser, bam, white noise riser, sweep downer, We got a guy up here somewhere saying bounce. All them other blue stems is your boy with the voice turned up and down and everything like that, right? And cashing it now, don't let it in bouncing in it. And that's me. All right. And then everything else up here is my fingers. I think that we should have a whole nother. First of all, we done started a whole nother thing right here in the Dizzle Dome. Promo cast. You ain't never heard of it till I said it in the first part, right? Promo cast one. This is the first promo cast ever. All right, all right. And so everything up here is all the fingers. We have frozen all the stems because they don't need to be changed. They're coming out. They're coming out. And we got to do this video thing. So I got to freeze the stems to what save CPU so I can do this video, right? And I wish I could actually get in here and get up in the mixer or get up in the automation rather. Now I'll do this. I'll just press A and I'll just show automation. But no way, no way, Jose. Okay, it's not even that much. Why are you playing? Damn, I thought it was way more automation than that. But it's not. And I definitely wouldn't hit the space while we're in the automation station, right? But a little bit of panning here. I honestly thought, see, these are drums. Okay, so these are drums. So we kept these guys kind of just like leveled and in the middle and stuff like that. Um, or maybe not. Maybe some of these are actually. So let's get out of here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right, she's about to freeze. She's done. She's done. All right, now. Yeah, the drums aren't really panned like that. Let's see how these guys sound. Yeah, people sleeping on the slide kit in Alchemy. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Right. Right. Here comes the claps. It's gonna be the claps. Yep. And what do we have? Really love these hi-hats, man. Ah, 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 ah. Love the distortion on them. I think I got 2 claps. Yeah. Got a little guy down there. What's he doing down there, huh? What's he doing down there? He's a part of this little thing too. I think so. To finish the thought that I didn't finish earlier, I think that this should be called a whole nother thing, bro. A whole nother thing outside of where we at on time. A whole nother thing. Oh, damn, we got 23 minutes. I'm trying to do 30. I want to keep these at 30, right? But I think that we should have a whole nother thing for electronic music, right? And they're called electronic EMCs, electronic music compositions. Because that's all I am. Let's call a spade, bro. I am a past songwriter trying to do some DJ, you know, like, you know, DJ dream producer house music thingy. Except for like I don't like work in tech, you know. I'm out here doing y'all's pools, bro. Get me out of y'all's backyards, bro. Y'all got it. Like look at this. Look at this masterpiece, man. And this is really the why. What I wrote down was people say it's their faith. That's what I wrote. But the why is that like I'm I'm only all right. I didn't make this song just to get signed, by the way. But I'm saying like we're doing shit different. Let's like take it from the drums, take it from the distorted hi hats, take it from the like it's not your regular electronic dance music song. You know, it's also to make you fucking think, man. Like think about something real quick about like and get this, go and get this opportunity, go get it, go get it. Don't let this moment bounce. Like don't let this opportunity go. I thought about something earlier. I'm down to share it. And I'm not gonna make it all Jesus-y or like religious or something like that. But if I may, I'll say it like this. Sometimes what we don't know is lying at exit 7. You on exit 1. You on mile 1, exit 1, da 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 da. Right? You're in fucking Miami. I'm joking. But all right. You're something. There's something for you at exit 7, but you don't know it. You don't know it because your GPS hasn't told you yet. But you doing all this lane switching. You done been in this lane between exits 1 and 3. You done switch lanes 3 times. And then by the time you get to what you got to get off at exit 7, you still in lane 1. You back at lane 1, right? And if what I'm trying to say is that sometimes we got to sit still in what we're doing, but like so that we're getting off at like we got to sit in that right lane a little bit is what I'm trying to say. I think we got to cash it now. We got to get off at this exit. I got to pee, right? Right? I don't know when exit 8 is coming. I have to pee now. I have to cash it now. I have to cash in on my bladder now. Right? I kind of messed that up a little bit, but I think you guys get it. But yeah, no, I thought about that earlier, man. I just think that, you know, we got to be, you stay ready and got to get ready. Right? Mm hmm. Mm hmm. You know? I did this in fucking, I mean, I didn't even have this chair yet. Baby, when do we get this chair? We didn't. All right, I might have had this chair. I might have made this in December. Maybe it wasn't December. But I made this a while ago, y'all. Right? Stay ready and gotta get ready, man. And I think that also, I think I gotta, like, I have to. If y'all want me to be here, I'm gonna have to talk my shit, right? I'm gonna have to talk my shit so that if somebody from a baby label or a medium label sees this, they see me talking my shit. They see the full on composition behind me, like you know that I'm the John Gone of EMC's electronic music compositions. I'm the John Gone. All right, look up John Gone, famous weatherman from Jacksonville, Florida, y'all. Um, you know, I'm the John Gone of EMC's, and I gotta be talking my shit when he sees this on TikTok or fucking Instagram or or YouTube or whatever, right? Just a full on EMC, and it's like I have to do content, and I felt like this is the one that matched up the best for saving something that's like tech housey or just a bit more like dancey and gettable, saving that for like a baby label. But right now, this moment, I can talk my shit and go, hey, baby label, hey, medium label, hey, festival people, hey, yada yadas, all y'all out there, bro. All y'all out there, bro. This is what it look like. It's what we're gonna press play, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. I'm not really this cocky, but I think that I'm trying to find like this like line of like kind of trolling this shit. One, because I don't want to do this video shit. I don't want to do this. First of all, it's costing me CPU. Okay, baby girl's back there fucking holding on for dear life on 1,000, 1K buffer size, right? I'm only here so I can get signed. And so I'm like literally just doing this just in case like label people see this shit. And so they'd be like, "Can he produce? Can he yada yada?" Right? And I'd be like, "Yeah, bro, look at it. Yeah, that's it. That's what it looked like." But seriously, I'm not this cocky, right? I'm just trying to explain to you guys like the character that I'm kind of doing, right, throughout this whole 30-minute thing, okay? So I appreciate you guys if you've gotten to this 30-minute mark, man. 625.25 everywhere because people say it's their fave, and because you gotta cash it or it'll bounce, right? Appreciate you guys. Gonna play it out. Gonna play out the duration of the song. All right. All right. Nah. Fuck that. We're not gonna do that. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day.